be the end of our evening and my offering. I'm going to tell you the names, even though they come in a cluster when you see them in the book. It is called Food for Thought. And let's see here. Aha. And this one is untitled because I wrote it on the way here. Because I always like to end the evening with something that I feel is apropos for the season that we are in and what you might have to go home to. And so this is how we're gonna wrap this night up. And I hope that you enjoy these pieces. Let me sit down what I don't need because my hands are full. All right. Starting with food for thought. And the last thing that I read will be the end of our evening. I have walked the shores of Hispaniola and Benin as a dozen different brown women, always two-spirited, headed for free. Some would never know it again. There are various shades of bondage. I've seen a hue or two. It is why I insist upon myself while my ancestors crowd every room I enter. In a world that bruises our flesh tender enough to break away from bone, aims to reduce us to a delicacy fit for consumption, we must nourish ourselves. You ever find your hips swaying to a phantom beat? I do all the time. Most notably when all 5 of my grandmothers come to visit my kitchen. It is a holy communion. Join us. You'll need 3 thick purple shallots, golden red shell flaking, 5 cloves of elephant garlic, 5 stalks of crisp celery. Dice every pepper in your crisper, red, green, scotch bonnet. Toss them into heated palm oil. Listen for the crackle and blister. If you have no peppers in your home, you are disconnected from your ancestors. Play their music. Welcome them back. Grab 8 of the brightest Roma tomatoes, the only color polish Aunt Grandma Maxine would wear. She was told only loose women wear red. This family been pro-ho since Prohibition. We were likely running the streets of Galilee with Mary Magdalene before she hooked up with Jesus. Turning wine to water was impressive. I digress. You will need a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. It doesn't need to be expensive. 4 ears of corn, a pound of black-eyed peas, 2 pounds of large shrimp, peeled, deveined, tail off. If you do not devein the shrimp, you do not wash your greens. Your chitlins are suspect as fuck, and your macaroni is untrustworthy. Throw the book in. Salt the wound. Ingredients. 1 cup of black salt is preferable. Substitutions are allowed. Use what you can get your hands on. We in a pandemonium. Dried nettle, agrimony, and mint leaves. Don't ask how much. Enough to wash your spirit clean without clogging the drain. Fill a tub with hot water. Throw everything in. Soak until your soul feels feather light. Pour the water over your head 7 times before you drain the tub. Sit in the tub until every drop of water drains. Do this when the grief is heavy, a weighted world on your shoulders, a wound to the white meat, exposed bone and broken promises. When his name spoken scalds your skin the first time you see him with her. When you share DNA with people with whom you cannot share your life. When the betrayal is fresh. When your love is unconditional, but your presence is not. His bath is balm. It has been my joy to share this evening with you, and this is where we end. Y'all know how many times I done had to gather myself up piece by piece. Hold me tight and promise I ain't going nowhere. I've lost count. Today was not the first or the last time I will glue the irregular pieces together, sweep up and discard what is damaged beyond repair. All the light you see is me spilling through the cracks. I will never again judge my survival. I can tell you exactly how many times I have bagged this body and been rejected by death. My very existence is a flex. You don't know how much impossible I've made ordinary. You get something out of nothing by making miracles mundane. I have to move mountains to sleep at night. My strength is lauded by those who wish to hitch me to a plow. Only thing I'm harvesting is peace. Thank you.